it comes to the strategic question, who is playing for what? I like to call it the Four Horsemen in this race, Zubin. Stripe, OpenAI, Google, and then Visa and Mastercard, who I'm just going to count as one because they kind of play the same hand. Each one is playing for a different end game.
Lay it out, Aman. Let's hear.
So horseman number one is Stripe. The end game, be the rails. They want to be the network underneath every agent transaction, regardless of who issues the agent or who fulfills the order. Tempo is the chain, Bridge is the orchestration, Privy is the wallet, Blink is the identity. They are happy to play with everybody because it doesn't matter to them whose brain initiates the buy as long as the dollar flows over there.
Dare I say the Switzerland of agentic commerce play, right?
Horseman number two, OpenAI, the end game. Be the brain, not the back office. Last year, as they flirted with the instant checkout on Etsy, they kind of walked it back quite quickly. The lesson they took, I thought, was payments are dirty work, and they cannot afford to get distracted from the LLM race. So they co-authored ACP with Stripe and shoved the entire transaction layer back to the merchant. You want to originate the buy, not settle it. Smart, disciplined, very founder mode. 3, Google. The end game for them is protect the search business by extending it into agents. Google's AI mode and the Gemini app do native shopping, powered by UCP. JD Sports is a launch partner, and the strategy is don't let ChatGPT steal the discovery moment. And that brings us to, I guess, horseman number 4, the collective horsemen of Visa and Mastercard, or the networks. The end game there is don't get disintermediated.
In a machine-to-machine world, the card is just one of the many possible rails, right? In this case, the Visa and Mastercards are sort of fighting to remain one of the rails rather than the rail. But I think there's a dark horse in this one as well, much like the Kentucky Derby. What about Alibaba?
Quen the brain, Taobao the marketplace, Alipay the rail. They processed 120 million agent transactions in a single week last month. But most of them, Zubin, were red packet subsidies. They were giving away like 10 million bubble teas to train the models on the real intent. My kids would have been really excited about that. I just want to clarify, my kids are into bubble tea, not into payments.
A to Z Fintech, yeah, non-obvious insights. This is A to Z Fintech.